This is Ashley Christensen, and I will be analyzing the price strategy of high-value supermarkets, which is focusing on everyday low pricing. Pricing strategy is a major element of the marketing mix. There are a sequence of steps that should be followed when developing pricing for products. The first few sequences are develop marketing strategy and develop marketing mix and estimating the demand curve. The supermarket knows its target market, product position, and total product analysis thanks to historical sales and research on the Centralia market demographics as well as current consumer research. Historical sales and competitor analysis shows the price and quantity demanded at high-value stores as well as the price and quantity demanded at its competitors. Price elasticity of demand shows how price changes affect the amount of product sold, which is also available to historical sales data. Any items that show inelasticity may warrant a price increase as long as this price increase is competitive with the other stores. The next sequence of steps include calculating costs and researching environmental factors. When calculating the cost of products, it is important to make sure fixed and variable costs are covered. Historically, the supermarkets have been profitable, so the pricing is set right to make sure costs are covered. However, growth into the market is what is pushing high-value supermarkets to consider a new pricing strategy. High-value supermarkets completed consumer research, which showed consumers perceived they have high-quality merchandise, but a limited variety. Consumer research also indicated they perceive high value as the most convenient, which is most likely due to its 3-store locations. In the competitive analysis, high value learned that they have overall marketing exposure, which is comparable to or more than the other supermarkets. The competitive analysis also confirmed high value has a limited variety. The next step in the sequence of steps is setting pricing objectives. Setting pricing objectives to maximize quantity and follow penetration pricing will allow the largest number of customers to be served, which should be fairly obtainable considering high-value supermarkets holds the highest number of stores in the Centralia market. And they should be able to obtain their everyday low prices with the cumulative increase in volume being sold. Determining pricing is one of the major sequence of steps when determining the pricing strategy. This includes variable cost pricing and psychological pricing for high-value supermarkets. High-value supermarkets' current pricing strategy is a technical strategy with limited variable cost pricing. This is an alternative to full cost pricing, and in this strategy, variable unit cost represents the minimum selling price at which the product or service can be marketed. The store sells certain items at the minimum selling price. Some of items sold under this strategy include the high-value items such as soft drinks, bread, eggs, and flour. Unfortunately, these are also popular loss leaders in the Centralia market as a whole. So overall, this does not set high value above its competition. Currently, the supermarket follows a limited variable cost pricing plan. Converting over to everyday low pricing as suggested in the case would mean a total variable cost pricing plan in line with psychological pricing. By following a true variable cost pricing for the majority of their items, a form of demand-oriented pricing, will allow high-value supermarkets to have everyday low pricing. The supermarket will stimulate demand, shift demand, lead economies of scale, lower unit costs, and create great profits. Getting customers in the door for their everyday items and offering competitive pricing on other items such as their fresh meat and produce will allow them to maintain their share of the market. By maintaining high quality, popular price points, and following consumer perception of price fairness, high value should be able to maximize quantity of products sold, penetrate the market, and lead the market in value as well as convenience. In summary, high-value supermarkets completed a competitor analysis and consumer research initiative, which determined although they had limited variable cost pricing, they were still perceived as having above average pricing, high-quality merchandise, and the consumers of the Centralia market perceived them as convenient. With following a total variable cost pricing, penetration pricing plan, consumers will perceive their new everyday low pricing as true and appreciate the high quality, high value merchandise at a low price. The new low prices will allow high value to really gain market share and increase their volume of sales.